What is up, chat? How's everyone doing on Monday? I actually think this is gonna help me keep track of my weeks, if I'm being honest. I think it'll help being able to just like keep track of what day it is, because I have to say I have a good day or whatever about a certain day, which will be cool. It'll be cool, I feel like. Now, what I'm gonna say first of all is that looks just like his Prestige skin. I mean, this Prestige skin is definitely cooler, but it looks very similar. Well, anyway, short gist of what we're doing on my channel. I've already started it. I started with 100. But now that I'm actually VODing, I'm going to say it out loud, because I was literally doing it for fun. But now it's actually a thing I can watch the progress on. So we already done it with 100. We've gotten 100 kills on every character in the game. Wow, that's not bad. I've gotten 100 kills with every single character in the game. Alright, I did that a while ago, too. I've had that for a long time. So I finally hit a point with, I think, 3 characters that I'm pretty close to 1,000 kills, right? Which, again, I haven't played the game that much. I'm not insane or anything. That's why I'm just trying to get to Diamond for now. I'm not shooting for the stars yet. But yeah. So essentially, all that's happening as of right now, I gotta rechange my title real quick, 1 second. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm not that crazy at the game. I haven't been playing that long, really. I only started playing about like a year and a half ago, maybe. So, I haven't really played that long. I started playing season like 19, I think. I think it's like season 26 or something. So yeah, I haven't been playing that long. However, I have wanted to do a challenge since I actually started the game. I told myself I was going to do it one day. And so the idea is that I'm finally doing it, you know? Now, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to take a while. I don't think it's going to be fast or anything. I do understand that it's probably going to be a solid, like, over a year until I'm even done with, like, 4 characters, 5 characters, but that's actually if I play pretty inconsistently. I do actually play quite a bit better normally. After that 8-day break, I've been really, really fucking rusty.
We're inside the next ring. Superior positioning. Releasing an arc star. Grenade. Enemy killed.
Both my teammates left. Alright, well. I guess we're just gonna be solo and teams, dude. But yeah, anyway, I'm definitely trying to get back into playing. And I have not been doing very good, I will say. I'm very rusty and it's pretty fucking obvious.
Fire. Shattered an enemy's shield. An entire squad gone. How pitiful. One less enemy.
Oh, he shit on me. I need to work on my whole tongue thing. I already know my tongue was out in that clip, but I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't freaking care. I need to work on that. I'm working on it. Anyway. Whoa, they lowered the arc snare damage? Wow, 10 damage is bad. Yeah, 20 damage was still pretty bad, but wow. Yeah, she was pretty OP, though. I see why they made ass weaker. Anyway. Like I said, we are getting back into things, first of all. Normally I play quite a bit better. I am still playing pretty bad for how I averagely play. Just because I've been gone for over a week, and I didn't play the game before that, in fact, very much. So, I'm just kind of behind. Overall, though, I will say, I actually got 2 people that are teamed. I will say overall, though, I'm obviously not like a pred. I'm like, if I'm being 100% honest, I say I actually do averagely sit in the either plat to diamond range. I don't think I sit in masters yet, and I don't think I'm even like remotely close to pred. And a couple of reasons as well. One, it's not always about skill. A lot of it's about play time. I don't really feel like I play that much. So that's probably one of the bigger things, is I don't really play that much. It's kind of one of the bigger things. I only play like once every, if I had to actually guess, I only play like ranked like once every 10 games worth of season games. When I'm alone. When I'm with Mason, I do play a lot of ranked, and that's kind of how I even got to plat to begin with. I've been like 200 RP away from getting diamond before, and it was literally just because me and Mason were playing ranked. If it weren't for me playing with him, I would have never played ranked. I really don't enjoy ranked that much because it makes me upset, because then you actually have something to lose in games, and that's kind of and that's the competitive aspect, right? You're gonna get upset because you're being competitive, but there's definitely times where it's bothersome because I'm playing the game, and in pubs I'm just enjoying the game. I'm just playing the game, right? I have no problem losing. I have no problem dying early on. I have no problem hot dropping because there's nothing to lose. You're literally playing the game to play the game. It does not matter if you die first or last. It literally does not matter. So that's kind of the only thing that upsets me about ranked. It's not that it's harder. In fact, in a lot of ways, I would actually say playing ranked is easier initially, because you're playing against people on your level, not against a bunch of random people, right? It's like I could go against a pred, a copper, I can go against anybody when I'm in a pub's lobby. But I have definitely had times where I went against people better than me in a pub lobby, and it just was not fair. Who just killed me? Oh, I think my teammate was with me still. Oh, it's just randoms? Anyway, I have definitely had times where, I keep forgetting what I'm saying. I'm still on the air. I actually don't remember what I was talking about at all. Moving on, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, essentially, I just... wow, I really cannot remember what I was talking about. I know I was talking about ranked with Mason, but I don't remember what I was talking about after that. Basically, the game's just more fun in pubs. It's not really like it's not really like I just need to make complicated. It's just more fun to play pubs overall, just because there's nothing to stress about. While ranked is still fun, and once you do good, it feels great. It's just it has a lot of anxiety attached to it because you're fighting to lose, not to gain, right? In pubs, you're literally just playing the game, you're just having fun. It's not about you can't lose anything. It's literally just completely for fun. Wow, this is bad. But I am going to play it because I do want to hit diamond with Mason. And he enjoys it a lot, so I don't want to act like I'm the only one who's playing matters, right? Because it's not. I'm not, at the end of the day. But yeah. We don't have a third right now, like technically. We have a friend we play with who plays casually, but he's like level 30.
My ammunition is depleted.
Bad.
Secure more.
Very bad. God, dude, 5 ammo is not doing me justice. I'm so hurt.
I'm under fire. Caught like a rat in a trap.
There's nothing I can do. Dude, 8 ammo is just not it. Can't do anything with that.
Recharging shields. Come on, heal, heal, heal.
What is that?
Leveled up. I should sharpen a skill. But which? I am low on ammo. I must find a new supply.
Oh god, dude.
I now have an enhanced weapon. I'm going there. You would be wise to follow.
Whoa. There's a little bit of momentum there. Yeah, that okay, I will say that is the only aggravating part of pubs. People just fucking leave, dude. Yeah, nobody stays around. This new skin's nice, actually.
Enemy shield cracked. These bonds aren't easily broken. Enemy shield cracked. Enemy shield cracked. Fire. Recharging shields. Using a Phoenix kit. Cover me.
I don't know. We're working on it. We're working on the whole content thing. I'm gonna try to get more talkative, talk about random stuff, you know, because it's content. I'm not just here to sit and. Well, I am technically here to sit and play video games, but I'm not literally here to sit and play video games. Right? My purpose, at least for making videos, is to try to entertain people. Or at least, like, even if that's what I'm saying. I don't really care about, like, viewers as much. I care about if I did have any, I want them to, you know, not be sitting here watching just, like, poop content. I want it to at least be kind of fun. I'm not trying to be, like, a hater. I'm not spamming anything crazy. I gotta wait for this to go away. Dude, that lasted forever.
Plenty of battles left in these bows.
But yeah, I don't really care, like, for content creation. I mean, obviously, become famous, you can't tell me that wouldn't be fire. But if I didn't become famous, I wouldn't really care, right? If I ever, like, if my peak was like 20 viewers, that's still 20 people I got to talk to that I would have never met without making videos. But like, yeah, obviously, if I ever hit like 5,000 viewers, which I mean, but if I did, obviously, like, I'd appreciate that. That'd be insane, and it'd be a blessing. But it wouldn't be like if that was the goal. I mean, I guess kind of the goal. I guess it's always kind of the goal, but that wouldn't have been like the main idea. Like, that wouldn't have been like, hey, I'm shooting for 5,000, right? It's more just like, hey, if it happens, I'm gonna appreciate it and be awesome. And I mean, I would happily do it. I'd have absolutely zero complaints about my job, but if it didn't happen, I also wouldn't complain, right? I'm not stuck between like, hey, this has to happen or I'm going to be upset, or this doesn't have to happen, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care, right? If it happens, it happens, and I'd be very happy. If it doesn't happen, at the end of the day, it doesn't happen, and I don't really care. A lot of the reason I'm making these videos, I think I already might have said this in the last one. It's just memories, right? I want to be able to look back, like future Owen. I'm talking to you right now, right? And that's insane. You could be like 29 when you see this. Find the channel again and be like, holy shit, you're watching my VODs. And you could just watch me talking to Mason and stuff. For now, I'm alone, but soon when Mason gets back, we'll be playing with him. I keep looking at the camera. Is that weird? I'll have to look back on it later. But regardless, like I was saying, it's just a lot of it is overall just for memories. I want to be able, this is a pretty good set of team action. That's perfect. Anyway, a lot of it's just for memories. I mean, at the end of the day, my main goal overall is not to make money off this. It's not to become a content creator. If I ever get like 100 viewers, that'd be fucking awesome. Like, I think that would be really fun. And as much as I don't think you can make money with that, I think you have to at least have 1,000 subs or whatever. As much as actually, I don't know about Twitch, but I know that with YouTube, I think you have to have at least have 1,000 subs to start making money. But I don't really care. At the end of the day, my bigger goal, the bigger idea is just to be able to look back and have memories. If I ever hit a point where even if my peak was 1,000 subs, right, I'd be like, holy shit, that's 1,000 people that are watching my stuff. That's like, it doesn't seem like much, but put that in a room, dude, that's a pretty big fucking room to put 1,000 people in. Yeah, shit. Shoot with. No ammo. God, people are leaving the pubs fast. It's getting aggravating. Yeah, this feels like season 19 again, dude. People just be leaving instantly. No, I feel like the past couple of seasons, it really hasn't been that bad. But dude, this is what, the 4th game in a row? Like, the teammates just instantly leave when they die? It's the start of the season, so I mean, I guess that's kind of why, but Jesus, dude. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're gonna get chopped.
But more fun.
Yeah.
I've got you, ex-girlfriend. Though you're still a girl and still my friend. Eyes on the new kill leader. Enemy taken down. Reloading.
Not ready, dude.
Shield core here. Level 1.
Come on, heal, heal, heal. Recharging shields.
No, get out of the door! Damn it, dude.
I have sharpened my
I've got you,
skills.
ex-girlfriend. Though you're still a girl and still my friend. Incoming care package. I love you.
No, wait, grab me that.
Bind them. Strategy.
Enemy taken down.
Recharging shield.
Making contact with enemy.
Pretty team. Yeah, like I said though, we're just trying to get back into it. I'm probably not gonna play ranked until Mason's here at all. I probably just because not even because like I don't think I could probably gain some RP. I just don't want to like play it alone because I know I'm gonna get irritated if I play ranked alone. But yeah, I was zoned right there. I totally forgot. I know I was talking about memories and then not making money. If I had to make an overall eventual goal of how many subs I would want or how many chatters I would want, I think anything above 50 is plenty, right? Because I'm not wanting it to necessarily be my job. I mean, if it was, like I've said, right, I'll take it. Not easy necessarily, but it's easier than being an average worker who's barely making enough money to go by, right? I'll be making way more money for a little less work. Maybe a lot less work, honestly.
I'm the jump master.
But reasonably, I don't really care, like at all, about whether or not I get big enough to make money. I just want to I'd want to get big enough to be able to talk to people, right? Like, not like creators, talk to my chat. Like, it would be cool to have a flow in chat, right? Not like obviously not like like there's 500 people chatting at once. But enough to where it's like, hey, there's like 20 people talking every like 10 minutes, and I'm getting like a decent flow going. That's like, that'd make me more than happy, right? That's plenty.
First blood on the enemy.
Reloading.
Shit.
Frag out. Recharging.
Yeah. You know, that's kind of my only goal. I don't really care about like, hey, I want thousands. Oh my gosh. What's up, Stream Hub World? Oh, it's a shop. Stream Hub shop. Well, hello. Bumps. I forgot what I was talking about. I look really stupid right now. I was talking about how I don't really want to get big enough to make money, but it's mostly for memories. So hello. I don't know if you're an actual chatter or if this is just like a bot thing that'll just send like random chats, but it's nice to see someone in the chat. It makes me nervous though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. It makes me kind of nervous, and it kind of makes me shut down a little. But outside of that, it's still awesome, right? I still want to see you in my chat, or I want anybody to be in my chat, because it's just cool to have anybody to talk to, honestly, versus just feeling like I'm talking to myself. But it definitely makes me more nervous, because I feel more obligated to be interesting, and so I start overthinking stuff. But no, I'm definitely nervous, even with one chatter. I could imagine having like 20, dude. I'm telling you, I worry about having too many viewers. Like, it's scary, because I think I'd get mad nervous and I'd shut down. Especially, like, I watch Joe Bartolozzi a lot, and, like, yeah, obviously, he does nothing that I do. He's a very different type of streamer, but when he gets, like, rage baited and stuff, dude, I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd get mad like him. Like, I don't think I'd be able to, like, fight for it. I think, like, I'd be like, okay, I'm wrong. Even if I didn't do anything, I think I'd still be like, oh, I'm wrong. Because having like 5,000, dude, think about that. Having like 2,000, 5,000 people in your chat telling you you're wrong, it's like, you just gotta stand by your own opinion, dude. You're not supposed to break under the pressure at all. Crazy. I'm sure obviously through time it gets easier, because then it's like a group of friends. Is this guy AFK? But yeah, I'm sure through time it gets easier and it's like friends, but that like first stream, dude, where you'd have like thousands of viewers, dude, I know that was the scariest thing ever. And if it isn't, he's braver than me. I already know he's 10 times braver than me. I've never had to talk to thousands of people at the same time. Most people I've ever talked to at the same time are like 12. I've never talked to a group of like 500 people, dude. Let alone, like, you gotta think about the bigger group. I've never talked to a group of like 3,000 people, dude. That's a lot of people. Yeah, you think like, oh yeah, I've talked to 150 people at once in a stadium. Dude, that's not even like, that doesn't even dent what some Twitch streamers, think about like Kai Cenat, bro. He's interacting with like, bro, more people in a single chat than I wouldn't even imagine. Enough to where like, it's kind of hard to justify wanting to do it, because you're talking or being talked to by
45 seconds.
like 100,000 people. I think that's how many he has. I might be wrong. I know that Kai gets a pretty big audience in his streams, and it's like, dude, I could not imagine having that many people just watching me do everything, right? Not like it's a casual thing, like, hey, they're watching me, like, they're watching me just like literally talk to my friends, and I don't acknowledge them at all. It's 100,000 people watching your every move and commenting on everything you do, every person you talk to, every word you say, every opinion you have. They're just staring at you. And I'm like, dude, that's
surely you
horrifying,
can take the
honestly.
title from them.
And that is not changing. I still believe that would be scary, dude. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, how dare I get viewers, dude. But I'd be like, dude, this is stressful. At least my first one. I'm sure if I ever became an actual content creator on Twitch or YouTube, eventually it would dwindle, obviously. Because, like, you gotta think about, like, dude, like Markiplier, he has videos with hundreds of millions of views. Obviously, he probably was stressed out the first time he had to deal with that, and then he probably got used to it the more it happened. I highly doubt, like, nobody goes into YouTube and just has 5 million views for their first video. Right, it's a time thing. You slowly grow, and you get more and more used to those numbers before growing again, and then getting used to those numbers, and then growing again, and then getting used to that. And I feel like that's kind of the point where it's not that stressful. I feel like once you hit like a certain threshold, I feel like once you hit a certain point, it's like, okay, I already have this many subs. I'm already being watched by this many people. How much worse can another 400 people be, right? How much worse can another 5,000 people be? I'm already interacting with 7,000, right? How much worse can only like 5 or 25% more people really be? I feel like that's where it's kind of, you hit a line and it's like, okay, it's not that bad, right? And I also think, though, another big part of it is perspective. I think genuinely the way you look at it is gonna change the way you feel about it more than you know. I think that if you were a content creator, like a genuine one, not like a, hey, I have 50 subs, which is still would be awesome. But I'm saying, like, you're making money off of it, right? It's your job. You don't work any other job. You work YouTube. If that was your goal, or not goal, if that was your, like, if that's where you stood viewership wise, I think if you don't already have it down that you can't let comments and stuff stress you out, I feel like you're cooked, right? I feel like you're literally just
I should
screwed,
select an upgrade.
which sucks. I do think it hits a point where it'd be really, 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 really hard to go past a certain number if you didn't trust in. This is a horrible pubs game,
I'm
dude.
going there.
This is an absolute trash
You would be
pubs game.
wise to follow.
But I do think it genuinely hits a threshold where if you're not ready yet, you need to slow down or you need to practice, which is weird, which would definitely not be like practicing without viewership would be weird, right? It'd be like what I'm doing right now. You're talking to a camera without any responses, any sort of direction, right? I feel like that's why YouTube in some ways is harder than Twitch, or not in some ways, in a lot of ways. Because you're probably making more money off of YouTube, realistically. But with Twitch, a lot of your entertainment comes from your chat, right? You're getting direct one-on-one feedback live that you can respond to. You can give info to. They give you things to talk about. They give you things to say. Versus with YouTube, you're playing a video or reacting to a video with no form of justification or points being made. You have to make all the points. You have to brand it all yourself with no guidance. And I definitely think, overall, that's definitely just harder. Well, I do think both are hard. I think the stress of streaming is probably worse because you're actively talking to people. That's kind of the backlash of having an active entertainment source, is that you're actively talking to an entire chat, right? Versus with YouTube, yes, you might have thousands of viewers, but you're posting the video after you made it, right? You're not stressed during the video, you're just talking to yourself. But once you post it, that might be where you get kind of, you know, anxiety written, things like that. I think both are hard. I think when you look at it emotionally, I think both are hard. I think a lot of it too is that people, and I mean, like most people, like even I've been through it. It's like, oh, YouTube and content creators have it completely easy, right? Their jobs are so simple, it's insane. But I don't think anybody who is not a content creator in some form has ever gone through that type of stress. I think that's more stressful than most people can have ever experienced in their life, right? Having to deal with that many people in a certain given area, right? It's not like you're it's not like you're dealing with that many people through hundreds of videos. It's in one video. You had 5 million people watch your video, all hearing what you're saying, all building their own opinions about the type of person you are based off of what you played and what you said. Even if everything they're assuming is wrong, you can't fight it as a YouTuber because it's a public video that you post. Versus with a stream, someone can say, "Oh, you seem like this," and you could be like, "No." Like, what makes you think that? You're just assuming about my character.
We have our target.
Do those have more health?
Replicator incoming.
Those have double the health, no? Anyway, yeah, so I definitely think, respectively, Twitch is easier. I think if you get big on Twitch, but your YouTube career isn't blowing up for some reason, just stick with Twitch, right? Don't even worry about being a YouTuber. Yeah, you could post VODs, and eventually those might pick up a little bit, but no reason to start becoming like a YouTube creator. With Joe Bart, I actually think his YouTube videos do better than his Twitch streams. Not like by a lot, I assume, but from the viewership he gets, I think he has more subs on YouTube than Twitch. So him posting on YouTube makes sense, right? He's benefiting from that. It's not just like he's doing it just to do it, which I'm sure he would just do it even if it was less than Twitch. But I do think a factor of it is money, because you have to pay for editors, you have to edit videos, get them out on time, post them. He posts like once every day, twice certain days sometimes, I feel like. So, I don't know. I think that YouTube is overall harder to get big on. I think both are respectively very hard. I think it would take a pretty long time no matter which you are choosing to do. I think no matter what, you're going to be struggling with the idea of having to deal with literally, and it's like, that's the crazy part, is it's not like just an exaggeration or something. It's literally hundreds of, and it's actually more thousands of thousands once you start getting bigger, and then eventually it's millions of people. And I definitely, the Evo seems faster, I'm not gonna lie.
Rings moving. Broken enemy shield.
Not so fast. Time to bind you.
Frag out. Making contact here. Recharge. I got a bad guy. Making him out with a decoy. Just gotta pass myself up.
That sucks. I forget what I was saying. I was talking about, oh yeah, success on both. I don't know. I think I feel like I see more YouTubers with high views counts, right? I think more viewers. I see more consistently that YouTubers have more views. I don't really think it's ever like it's a thing where it's like, hey, wow, we got third? I feel like it's never consistently been a thing where it's like, hey, a lot of Twitch streamers have thousands of views, right? I actually think being a successful YouTuber is easier than being a successful streamer. I think it's just the percentage is higher, right? Maybe it's because there's just more YouTubers overall. I think a lot of the content scene switching to Twitch, because like I said, it allows for that immediate response time. You can't have opinions built about you without ever having to actually be able to fight it off, and I think that pulls people into wanting to stream. But overall, I think that the average viewer of a stream or YouTube video, I don't really think they care that much, right? I think that's kind of where it's like weird, is I don't think if you're watching a YouTuber, I don't think most people's first thing is, I'm gonna judge this person, or I'm gonna find out whether this person is immediately hilarious. If this video isn't good, I'm never gonna watch another one, right? I think most people watch a couple videos and they're like, okay, it's kind of boring, right? I don't really want to watch this guy. Or they're like, okay, he's pretty funny, I'm gonna keep watching, or they really, really, really like it. Commonly, smaller YouTubers or even Twitch streamers, you don't really get viewers that think you're hilarious or awesome because you're not creating content yet. You don't really know what you're doing, regardless of what you want to believe. You don't know what you're doing yet, right? You're still new to the scene. You're still new to the idea. You're still new. You're still learning how to talk, to chat, how to make interesting conversations. And so you're just kind of, realistically, you're just not going to get, like, I feel like you're not going to get reliable viewers, which doesn't mean you don't appreciate the ones that are there, that are supporting you because they think you're somewhat funny and you have potential to be a content creator, right? Those people are just as important as the people that eventually become diehard fans, because they're the ones that built your base. They're the ones that made you who you are at the start. It's actually screwed. But yeah, they're the ones that built the basis of who you are and how you started. So regardless of the fact that, yes, they don't actually find you very interesting, possibly, they still could believe that one day, once you are more comfortable with the scene, they think that you have a funny personality. But as of now, obviously you're behind. I feel like, and I do think some people are naturally just meant to be creators. I think that some people get on to a platform and they just instantly have a lot of pull. I don't know how to explain it, not pull necessarily, but like I think they're more interesting than the average human when it comes to just talking. I think, and that's not even with creating, that's just people, right? Some people talk very, very easily and fluidly. It's not like a mission or a goal, right? It's something they can just do. They just talk. They don't even think about what they say. They don't consider what they're feeling. They just can.
Before I bleed out.
They can just talk for hours, dude. And it's not even like a talk for hours, like it's just blabbering. It's interesting stuff. And that's just, I mean, I love those type of people too, because being around them is fun, right? They have a lot to say. They have a lot. It's easy to just be around them. You don't have to be the one starting conversations. And I think those people are actually meant to make content. I don't think people like that deserve to have to work as an electrician or something, where they don't get that freedom to just speak when they're at their work. I think that having that having that freedom to speak during your work would be very freeing, just considering the basis fact that they would gain so much joy from being able to do what they enjoy while also making money, versus if they're working like a 9 to 5. Averagely, you're not really talking to people, right? Obviously, you're gonna like you'll have people that shadow you eventually, or you'll have like apprentices and stuff, and that helps. But I think that a lot more times than not, you get stuck not being able to talk a lot, which for some people, like I've said, is great. I'm not a big talker. I actually kind of enjoy being quiet. I like being able to talk with someone. I don't like having to start conversations or having to make up topics to interest myself. I can literally sit and not think about anything for hours. I'm not even kidding. I could literally sit and play this game without speaking at all, and I'd be happy. For literally, I could do it for like 6 hours. So I think it is a.
Well done. Your skills have proven.
I don't know how to say this.
Let's have fun with the rest.
I think naturally, I think anyone can gain the ability to be able to speak pretty fluently. I don't think it's something you can't gain. I don't think if you choose to be a content creator and you're like, dang, I'm not very good at talking, I'm gonna give up. I don't really think that's the only option, right? I honestly think that as a content creator, I honestly do really 100% believe anybody has the potential to fully get it done, right? And a lot of it's, I've heard from multiple streamers and stuff, a lot of it's perspective and consistency. And then obviously, a big chunk of it's also, are you entertaining? Are you fun to listen to? And then obviously with the gaming ones, I actually don't think it's often like, hey, are you good at games? I think a lot of it's, are you good at playing the game? Like, is it enjoyable to watch you play? Or are you just so bad that it's aggravating to play a game? I don't think having the chance you have at being good enough at a game to watch. My example of that, which I'm going to bring up a lot, because I do watch his shit a lot, but Joe Bart with Valorant, dude, he's not even close to a pro, but a lot of his content for a long time was Val. Right, and he just played it. He just talked to his chat and played the game, and his viewership would drop, but he would just play it because he enjoyed it. And he still hasn't get enough viewership to not have to be like, oh, I'm not making any money, I shouldn't play this game, right? He has enough to make like decent viewership. Maybe it's obviously not even close to probably what I would assume his just basis viewership is with reacts and stuff, because that's his main content, which sucks. Because I think if he enjoys it, obviously that's awesome, right? And I think a lot of people do enjoy what they do, even if it's not 100% what they had planned on doing. I think once they hit that point, they get into doing that thing. They just enjoy it because it's become almost a habit, right? And so they're like, okay, this is like, I enjoy doing this, right? I want to go react. Almost like with the gym, right? I have never been a big gym guy, but I finally started working out quite a bit. I bought a membership, and it's been motivating me because I don't want to waste my money to go actually use it, right? And I think a lot of that is that I am able now to go to the gym, and I think a lot of times I actually want to go. And I've only been working out for like a month, right? But like when I was in Mexico, I wanted to work out. I was actually craving the feeling of being in the gym. And I think a lot more often than not, that actually is the truth of like what a lot of people go through. I think often, when you build a habit, it becomes addicting because you have been doing it so much that your body almost relies on doing it more, right? And then obviously there's an opposite side where if you do something too much, your body doesn't want to do it anymore, right? And that can be said with a lot of things, right? Like if you drink too much, it starts grossing you out. I've never drinking before, but I've heard of alcoholics that will go from drinking little to drinking a lot, and then it makes them never want to drink again. Obviously, that only lasts for like a day, and then they go and drink again the next day. But they say, I'm never drinking again, because their body's like, this is horrible. I don't want to, right? And so it's the opposite. They did it so much that they don't like it anymore. Not actually, but in that moment, they don't like it anymore. So I do think that, and that goes with playing video games, reading a book, working out. It goes with anything. But I think that once you build that habit, you crave it. Like I did, in some ways, miss playing Apex because how often I have played it. It's kind of the only game I really fully play. I try to play other ones, but they just don't entertain me for as long. They're fun for like 3 hours, but like I could genuinely play Apex and sit on the game for an insane, and I'm talking an insane amount of time.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. I'm under fire. Reloading. Fell by my hand. Using a void nexus to relocate.
Recharging my shield.
Yeah, I trash.
Taking fire.
Pop me, like, pop me. No.
Got your back.
Did you see how great I was?
Dang it. That is weird. I completely lose my train of thought every time I end up getting into a fight. What is this? Is that a new color? Yo, that actually kind of matches more. That's kind of cool. What do I have my level on here? Have I never gotten... Oh, no, I have. I was about to say. I've only gotten a 2.5 with her. I will say, something I'm going to point out on this stream, so it's known, so I don't forget. I had 1 kill away from a 20 bomb, and I had 300 damage away from a 4K. Owen, in a month's time, you better get that 20 bomb 4K. You were right there, dude, and you sold the bag with the last guy because you got nervous. You better walk it in and get that shit done. Okay. I'm gonna ready up. Count me, if you're watching the video, just count down from like 40. I'm gonna go pee.
That little voice holding you back.
You and me. Let's take this win.
This is your champion.
The battle begins. May the gods bless you.
I'm the jump master. Focus, fight, win.
Let's land here. Hostile close. Contact with hostile.
Back stream and YouTube, since I don't know whether or not I actually have viewers. I do wish there was a way to display that on here. Because I can see my chat, which I guess shows like viewers, but that doesn't show like not all the chat, no viewers chat. So it's kind of weird. Whatever. I'm not in no rush to see 5 viewers. I do need to change my Twitch name. If you want to see my VODs, go ahead and take out 2-fold VODs. I will be posting every single time I make a VOD, regardless of viewership or anything like that. I will be posting every single VOD I make. or every single stream I do, I will be posting to a VOD forever. Unless obviously like something happens and actually no, even if something does happen, I'll probably still post it. Like if the stream somehow shuts down, I'll probably still post the stream just because I want it to be like another memory that happened or something. Yeah, I just don't really care, right? The VOD channel is just gonna be spam, and I'm just gonna put a bunch of like every single VOD I make. I'm not gonna edit them. There's no reason to. If I ever get like a viewership, and it could become a job, I'll start posting actual YouTube videos, but I'm not in a rush to be like, I need to post YouTubes. I need to post YouTube videos, right? I need to. Like, it's going to get viewership. On the off chance I never get viewers, why would I put an insane amount of effort into making and editing videos? I've done it before, and they got 10 views. I got 80 views on one, and that one wasn't even edited. It was my first video ever on my channel, and it was from like 4 years ago, and it got 95 views or something. And it
Beamed one.
Wow, I suck. I reek.
Beam bald, beam bald. He's low.
We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge.
Alright, we gotta zone it, dude. I'm not doing very good.
Follow them now, right? Recharging machine.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
But yeah, it's not that I wouldn't put in the effort if I had actual people wanting to see a genuine form of content creation. I would happily put in effort. But like the thing is, I have nobody who's wanting me to make any sort of content yet. So why would I be making it? That's kind of my only argument on that. Is if I don't have anybody who's like, hey, I want you to make content.
Care package incoming.
This is not the gun I thought it was. It looks nice though. I do not remember the skin looking like this. Yeah, if someone wanted me to make content, right? If I had like 10 people, even like 10, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a lot. If it was like 10 people being like, hey, you should make challenge videos, you should make YouTube videos, so I don't have to watch the whole VOD or whatever, and I can just see small snippets and I would watch it happily. I'd start posting smaller YouTube videos. They wouldn't be highly edited. I mean, they would have some form of editing. If I ever got to a point where like I was a big content creator, maybe I would edit it cooler and make it look nicer, but I mean, eventually maybe I'll make it more than just VODs, and I'll make like clips of certain games and shit. But right now, I'm kind of just, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm just playing because I want to play. I'm not really doing it for content. I was gonna play anyway, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna play games, regardless of streaming or not, why not make a video so I can remember it? What if I have a crazy game and now it's on video? Right? And like, that's all I really care about. Because I have had crazy games that I wish were on video.
Contact with target.
Not doing good, dude. And like shit.
We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting. Reloading.
Obviously, like I said, we're getting back slowly. Very slowly. But yeah. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back to my skill level. Probably like 4 hours of playing, I'll be back. Just gotta zone in.
I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps. I can use that.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
Shields to recharge. Fire. Hostile right. Look out, grenade.
Throwing frag.
Beamed rampart.
No!
Down an enemy. Using a Phoenix kit. Cover me.
On me, no!
Ooh, I suck. Like I've said, I'm getting back. I'm not doing very good. It's fine. I have no viewers, so I can't be embarrassed in real life yet. Oh, yeah, Mason's gonna shit on me when he watches this video. I'm playing so bad. It's actually tragic. I want it to be known I'm not playing good at all. This is brutal. It's brutal. Wait, is this a different map though? Now that I think about it, is this a separate map? Or is this where the... No, this is the other map. Yeah. How did I already switch maps? Whatever. Yeah, that was fast. I was just on the other map, and I love that other map. That's my favorite map. I think it's King of Canyon is the other one. Love that map. Damn it. Okay. Again, gotta get 1,000 kills, so I don't really care. I think I'm actually gonna run Vantage, because apparently she got a buff in a couple of ways. Her sniper's better now, her jump is better now. So, after Ash, I think she's who I'm gonna run for the 1,000 kill challenge. So, yeah. I only have 136 kills with Vantage right now. Journey, dude. It is a journey. Dude, I don't get how somebody's already that good with Sparrow.
I'm the jump master.
How much do you play the game?
It should be fall master. Falling's most of it. Let's land here. Let's go there.
I'm not, honestly, I don't think I'm going to check my views on the VODs. I think it would demotivate me to post them. But, I don't know, actually, they're really easy to post. I think that's kind of what's making me, like, versus a YouTube video, I think that's what's keeping me just going, is they're mad easy to post. You literally just click a button and you post a damn video. It's not like a mission to post a YouTube or a VOD. Like an average edited video, yes, it is, but... Game, I'm not who I thought I was.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. I've been downed. Unacceptable. Enemy at that location.
Some prey. Shadow prey.
Suck. Holy shit, dude. I don't know, Vantage's jump does seem better. And I do miss this. I miss her sniper off the basis fact that it allows her to not do what this guy's doing and having to take up a gun slot to hold the sniper. I hate the fact that snipers, because they're not good for wins. So you can't swap guns mid-fight and have a shotgun and an SMG or two heavy weapons or something. You're stuck with a sniper as one of your main guns, which just doesn't allow you to be able, you have to reload when in the fight, which sucks. But Vantage kind of gets rid of that. So. I'm excited to play as Vantage.
Watch out, enemy here.
We're at 57 minutes. I think the shortest I'm ever going to allow myself to make a VOD's an hour. I'm going to be playing for a while longer. It really just sucks that Mason's not home, dude. Like I said, though, I'm going to be splicing this VOD with another one, and the second half of the VOD, I don't know how far in it'll be. I'll let you know when it's about to cut, and I'll timestamp it or something in case somebody actually wants to know. But from what I know, it'll probably be around the 2-hour mark, 3-hour mark. I'll probably stop and then make the rest of the VOD with Mason. So part of this VOD will be with Mason, and it will be better. I'll be playing better, I promise. I'm only 74 kills away. And then I have 1,000 kills of Ash already. Yeah. What's nice about it too is with the 100 kill challenge, I actually was pumping out characters pretty quick because it's only 100 kills. And I was getting it done pretty fast. I thought it was going to take a while. It did not. It was a lot faster than I assumed. I think it only took me like 3 weeks. Yeah, it was fast. I did it very fast. So 1,000 kills though, it's kind of different. It's gonna take a lot longer, which I think will make it more fun because I'll actually get really good with the character I'm playing because I have to play her for 1,000 kills. That's my grammar mistake, but yeah, it just gives me more time with an individual character, and I think that's gonna make me play better. Mozambique, how did I even pick that up, dude?
Shots fired.
gotta be kidding me. I just got immediately arc star stuck. That's so trash, dude. He's won though.
Fire, friends. Reloading.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
If there's one thing I know how to do.
This is brutal, dude. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna go back to 1v1s. I need to get back to practicing again, dude. My aim. It's my aim. It's primarily my aim. I already got those. Why did it say I get packs? Did I level up again or something? Oh, yeah, I did. That's a really cool Wraith thing. Wait, what Wraith thing did I just get then? Oh, I got this one. Did I? Yeah, I got this one. I actually think this one's cooler than I'm about to get. I'm mostly excited for this, not this. What the hell is this? This will be my first ever Gibraltar Legendary, I think. I'm excited for this. My first massive Legendary, and it looks honestly dope. I thought this was the Nemesis. It does not look like the, I mean, it doesn't really look like the Nemesis either. It's more the curve in the front and then the one little bullet hole. That made me think it was the Nemesis, because if you look on the Nemesis, it has the one bullet hole, not two. And then it has the, yeah, it has that, this one has a point, but it's like a curved front and then the little gaps. So that's what made me think it was the Nemesis, was more the shape. But then I saw that there was two holes. And because it says massive skin, but I didn't check that out first. I'm excited to get that, for sure. Update on who I am, by the way. We're just gonna give me small little data about ourselves. 6'5", 200 pounds lean. 6'5", 200 pounds lean. I can bench 580 pounds. My deadlift is 850 pounds. I make $580,000 a year right now. And yeah, I'm very successful. I have a supermodel wife. And yeah, I'm actually 28 years old right now. So, hey, look back on this video, dude. If I ever get any bigger than I am now, and anybody ever asks, like, hey, how old is Owen? How tall is he? What's his weight? How much does he make a year? Who's his wife? I'll never tell you, right? You don't know who it is. You don't know who my wife is. It's the most beautiful girl in the world, and you don't know who she is. Just saying, dude. No, you'll never know who she is. She's mine, not yours, buddy. So yeah, if you ever want to know, that's that right there, dude. I'm 6'5", successful, make big money. Have a beautiful woman on my side, and yeah, that's all it really is to it, dude. I'm lean as hell, jacked to the ribs, dude, down to the skeleton. So, don't ever doubt me, dude. I'm a monster. I'm a straight up monster. I don't know what you want me to do, dude. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't stop it. I can't stop it, dude. You gotta nerf me. You know Marlon? Yeah, I don't. So. Yeah. But the problem's the face. We're working on it. We're gonna get a surgery or some shit, yeah. Don't worry about it, guys. In case I ever get girl viewership, yeah, I'll get hotter, don't worry. We're gonna undo the face. I love myself. I have a beautiful GGWP. Oh, I actually reek at this video game. Holy shit. Wow, I genuinely sucked. That was bad.
I've got to deal with the devil.
Alright, let's get to this next match. Again, we're working on it, though. This is, okay, I will say this is a cool mode, because you have to use independent guns on 1v1, so it's getting you better without just sitting back and just, like, spamming the gun. It's bad. Very bad. Holy! I already forgot what I was talking about. God, I have horrible memory, dude, actually. Oh, I missed those. Those were actually brutally important.
You lost.
I just put him in second place, too. He's got 4 wins already. He's moving through his matches quick. Triple take. I actually low-key suck with this gun. Ah, we just sold the game. Yeah, fuck it. I have no reason to. Yeah, slowing it down is not gonna make me win any faster. So 7. Yo, this guy's going crazy. That guy's going nuts. Also, hey, this is what I actually forgot to say this. I mentioned the VOD channel. If you're watching on the VOD channel, on the off chance you're on my VOD channel watching right now, go ahead and go look up, if you want to, go ahead and go look up Guggle the Baby Gravy. It's in the bottom left of the screen. It's my name on this game. I reek. I actually fucking reek at this game. Holy shit. Yeah, go ahead and look at Guggle the Baby Gravy on Twitch, and that will be where I stream. It's capital G-U-G-G-L-E, capital T, the, capital B-A-B-Y, and then Gravy, capital G-R-A-V-Y. Go ahead and look that up on Twitch if you want to see me stream versus just make VODs. I suck the game. But yeah, so my streaming name and my YouTube name are different. I'm gonna change them. I think I'm gonna change this. I don't think it's gonna stay twofold. I think I'm gonna change this to Guggle Baby because I really like that name. Not even for the humor. I just had it for a long ass time, and changing it just does not sound ideal. 10 wins. That guy's doing nuts. But yeah, changing it just doesn't sound ideal. Realistically, I just don't want to. God, I hate the scope on the Mastiff. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's actually so bad. Get that scope off the Mastiff. The Mastiff doesn't need a scope, dude. People who play scoped Mastiff are fucking weird. Like, actually. I don't know why the game always thinks it's a good idea to make a scoped Mastiff. No! Damn it, dude. This match is gonna just be the last one for sure. Alright, let's get in that bitch. Yeah, so we're probably gonna change the VOD name. Let's actually do that right now, because this is gonna be over. YouTube. I don't think this shows anything important. I hope not, because my channel. Yeah, the only problem is I'm gonna have to change my banner and shit, but whatever. Oh, I have to change my channel description too. Boom. And then y'all just watched me, actively update that. We'll just add the Twitch name there. For now. I did 2,000 damage. Trash. Right now we're 10. We're actually farther in than I thought. But yeah. This is VOD number 2. I'm going to try to keep up with it without having to post. Like, I'm going to try to remember what VOD I'm on without having to go to the post and see which one I'm on right now. But I'm gonna name every VOD number what, and then the title will be separate, right? So the titles will be unique, but it's just gonna be the number of VOD I'm doing. Even if I'm doing a reacts in the future, if it's my VOD number 540, it's just gonna be named VOD 540, not Reacts Day number 4, right? That'll confuse things. I'm just doing every VOD. If I make a VOD, that's my VOD, and that's gonna go up. It's more for progression and to make it easier on myself, because I genuinely don't believe I'm ever gonna get famous, and I want to be able to just look back. All right, why are we go on FK and I'm just actually hooked. Actually sold that. Oh yeah, we're shops. Damn it! That actually fucking cooks me. Whatever. Yeah, like I said, we're just trying to get back into the whole aim thing. This is fun, actually. I do miss solo modes. What the hell? Oh no, yeah, this sucks. I actually have a better chance of winning with my fucking fists than I do with a knife. I suck. I reek at the throwing knife. No, the throwing knife is so buns, dude. No! Holy shit. I only have 3 wins, dude. Rough. Alright, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm shocked they don't put nades in this mode. I actually think it would be smart to put nades in this mode. I think they'd be usable, honestly. Shit on, buddy. I'm just kidding. That was actually genuinely probably just a lucky shot. Regardless, I win. Okay, so I'd have to win the next, like, 4 games for me to even have a chance to be on the leaderboard. Damn it. Oh, bang. You missing that first shot is actually brutal. You missing those shots are brutal. Oh no, that's so GG's. That's so GG's. What am I doing, dude?
I got a hell of a lot more back at home.
God, I reek. I actually reek at this game. No, I can't get on the leaderboard anymore. It's not possible. God, dude, I suck. I actually suck. No, I do miss solos, though. I was saying that a second ago. I genuinely miss solos. That was probably my favorite game mode that's ever come out, which is straight up solos. Because I feel like in some ways this game is meant to be played solo. I don't really think this game is meant to always be played in a team. I think playing solos was fun as shit. You still have to be smart about it. The only characters that really benefit from solos are Lifeline. That's literally, and even then, her drone's still great. Her passive just becomes fucking useless, but her drone is still very good. But you're 1 HP. There's no reason for me to not push you. What do we think we're doing here? But yeah, the only person who genuinely does not the only person that benefits from being in solos is technically Lifeline. Ooh, and Newcastle, because his shield is like, but then his Q is still useful. God, I hate Mozam! I hate Mozams, dude. But no, yeah, his arm shield is still probably one of the best things in the game. I don't know, his Q shield. Even with you being solo, you lose that res shield, but his Q is still great. The one thing I actually genuinely will say about the one thing I will say about this solos mode, I wish you could use your character's abilities. Because I know that certain people are better with certain characters, but that's going to make you better with the character if you can practice the ability. I think it only being guns is a little stupid. I honestly think it having abilities would be more fun. How do you have 9 kills but 10 victories? Oh, because you had more damage than the guy. Right. Damn, so it shows damage off. I didn't know that.
We have our Apex champions.
I got exactly 2,000 on the dot. I don't think getting a 4K is possible in this. Because even if you won every duel, I don't think you would get a 4K. Because people can't heal in this mode. So unless you have I think you'd have to have 20 wins. I think if you have 20 duels won, you could have a 4K. But you'd have to be moving through those duels, instantly killing people. Okay. I will say, I think this is going to be the last recorded duel. And then I think, because I don't want it to be boring, necessarily, when I watch it back. And I'm playing really bad. This isn't entertaining, dude. I think what we're going to do... no, we'll just keep recording until I stop playing. That might be a while, though, dude. I might be playing until 1:32. I do want to watch my show, though. Oh, and currently, you're watching ReZero. Only 3 seasons are out. What happened... Actually, I probably should update myself with this. What happened on the current episode I just watched was Amelia called herself a frozen witch for some reason. Season 2, episode 5, I think. So... Yep. And yeah, Subaru finally used his unseen hand. So it was triggering you that he was actually just pathetic for 40 episodes. Ain't nobody playing arenas, Jesus. Okay, I can chat in my own chat now. What is shield mode? Chats will be cleared and any settings selected in shield mode will be immediately activated. I'm good. Okay, I will say though, what I'm actually going to say here, right? If you want to know, how do I get rid of this? That's kind of my peeve right now. I'm peeved. I want to get rid of this. Oh, I'd go to docs and then I'd get rid of scene transitions. There we go. I do need my audio mixer. There we go. I actually think that looks better. I'm just fixing my OBS here in case I ever actually need it to look good. We got half and half would look nice. Audio mixer sources. Yeah, just in case I ever need anything. The scenes matter more than the sources. Audio mixer just needs to get checked on occasionally. Yo, ain't nobody. Yeah, screw that. Ain't nobody in this game. No, I don't need no damn pack. Let's run a game of gun run. I'm just trying to get back into the aim and stuff. I don't really care that much about like kills and stuff right now. My challenge can wait. I'm not in a rush to do it. I will say I am pretty close with Ash actually, which kind of sucks. I do want to see how many wins I forgot what I was talking about. I know I was talking about ReZero. No, wait, I did stop talking about ReZero. I don't really care. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show my new layout for chat, just so you guys don't think I was just fucking around. I cleaned it up. Right here, I put the little chat here. I made it bigger. Before there was all of these were separated. I didn't know you could conjoin them like this. And then this was all separated. So I had 5 tabs open right here, and my chat was this big. So that's kind of the idea. Also, if I ever get viewership, I do want to know, do you guys fuck with the circle camera, or do I need to go back to a square? Right? That's actually a question I have, because if I ever have a chat, I'm asking more the VOD here than obviously the 0 viewers I currently have. But if I were to ever get a chat going, obviously I need to put the chat on the screen. So I don't know if it would be smarter to switch to a square or just put the chat on the circle. I don't know what would be better, because I know that a circle chat wouldn't work, right? That's just not how it works. I know that chat-wise, I would need to get a square. I'd have to have a square chat. So I don't know where I would put that though. If I wasn't gonna switch, I could put it next to the circle. But I think it'd be better to put a square and then under the circle, like the asterisk, and then you put your symbol and stuff. Yeah, I think I still have 0 viewers, but I don't really care. You know, if I have a viewer, I'm glad you're here. If I have a watcher on YouTube, I'm glad you're watching. If you made it an hour in, I'm fucking shocked, right? I don't really find myself that interesting, but... This ain't no pity party though, bro. I fucking love doing this shit. Just being able to talk, you know? I actually feel like I'm enjoying the game more. Because like I said, I can just sit and just not talk. But it feels like I'm kind of just wasting time. And this kind of makes me feel like I actually enjoy it. Hurting and gun there, dude. I'm gross. I'm disgusting. No! Oh! No, he's actually... Did he punch me to death? No, he didn't. I was about to say, if I have to go down a gun, that was 1 HP. Why are we hiding? Oh, that was my teammate. I don't know why. After this, we'll do a live check of how many views my first VOD got already. If any. We'll just check, you know, I don't really care. I'm just saying, in the future, maybe it'll go up, and like I did, oh my god, whoa, it's more than it was before, and I didn't even realize, you know. Oh. Getting double teamed. Milky noobs. But what are we doing? Are we trying to copy a slushy noob right now? What are we doing? Okay. Why am I... Oh, I thought it said I was Bloodhound. I was like, why the hell am I Bloodhound?
This will bind them. Recharging shields.
Charging up my shields. Charging back over there. Must go faster.
Are we dead, eh? You weak.
Recharging shields.
Place our team. We're in first! Wait, I actually need to zone in then. Me getting these kills is actually helping.
Recharging shields.
God, I hate 30 girls. Not in normal games it can be useful for sure, but dude, it is horrible for quick-paced combat.
We will give our enemies an education. In pain.
Giving my shields a recharge.
What is happening? I can't see anything. I hate 30. Gun just makes me worse. Generally, it just makes me worse.
Recharging shields.
We're still winning, barely, but dude, I need to get myself a better gun. I'm not gonna be able to get a kill with 30. It's not just actually a good job. Oh, thank God. No! My kill! Why am I floating for so damn long? You're shit. You're genuinely shit. What'd I tell you, bro? 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 I'm chopped with the knife, dude. I ain't gonna lie to myself about that. I'm never gonna. I suck with the knife. The knife is straight trash, dude. Its aim is wrong. I'm telling you, it's wrong. Got Kraber shot. Are we serious right now?
Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Dude, I just can't do anything. I'm so bad with the knife. Genuinely chop shit with the knife. Bum 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 bum. Ranked ladder? Started already? Armor zoned-ish, kind of. I do think I like this one more. Problem is, it doesn't have a very good glove. This is a better hand. That's what I've noticed. Those have, like, gloves. I don't know if I would fuck with the glove. The skin from outside looks cooler, but the glove matters, I feel like. But I don't know, that eagle type skin would have matched my player banner more too. Like a lot more. So. Oh, no viewers yet. I don't really care. I don't really care. Alright, let's do live update while we wait here for a minute. Live update, current view count on the VOD. I'm sure it's literally 0, but 3. It's actually not bad. I'm okay with that. I thought it would be 0. But it's not answering me. That's when I first got the guitar. I was playing like chop shit yesterday too. watching. I was being dead quiet yesterday. I'm doing better today. I definitely am doing better today, I will say. I'm not doing
I didn't mean like
1,000% better, but I am doing better. Where's our teammate? Why do we not have a teammate? Oh.
We're all this gear for nothing.
I will never, by the way, I want to let it be known. Even if, Owen, I'm telling you this. Somebody, if I ever get bigger, clip this shit. It's VOD number 2. It's like June 30th, 2025. Owen, if you, swear to God on my life too, if you ever go into anonymous mode on any video game you ever play, you're a loser. You get good, take the stream snipes, dude, beat it. Lock it the fuck in, never go anonymous mode. Let people know you're in their game. Let them be happy. They're like, oh my God, that's him. Not be guessing. Like, oh wait, it doesn't have his name, but that's his skin and that's like, looks like his account, right? No. I want them to know it's me, dude. You're a pussy. Ah! No! Teammate! It's alright, dude, dip. Oh, he hit the wall!
Enemy close.
GG.
Enemy close.
Lifetime's got your back.
Eliminate the enemy.
You know what I actually think I'm gonna do? I have a good idea. This is gonna be a good way to start the video. When I'm playing the game, maybe from now on, for the 1,000 kill challenge, I'll do a character for 1,000 kills, and when they're finished, I'll open a wheel, and the wheel will have every character's name, and or it'll have one character from every class. That'd make more sense, actually, because then it's kind of choice-based. So I'll have, like, Vantage, Lifeline. I just did Asher. I wouldn't have an Assault, and then I would have, like, a Skirmisher, like, some sort of, like, Alter, and, like, Caustic. And those would be my options, right? And when I spin the wheel, it'll choose one of them for me instead of me having to... And I'll do that every time I beat the 1,000 kills. Keep it more interesting, you know? Make it a bit more of a sporadic goal, right? We gotta finish Ash, though. I don't know how long it's gonna take, realistically. I might finish it before the end of the season for sure. I was gonna say maybe tonight, but that'd be a lot of kills in one night, 200 kills. Maybe, though. If me and Mason play a lot, I don't have work tomorrow, so this might be a pretty long VOD at it. Maybe I won't splice the VODs then. This could be a long VOD, dude. It could be a long VOD. I might just make 2 VODs in one day.
This is your champion.
Because, dude, that'd be a long-ass VOD. This VOD, I'm still going to play for like another hour. At least, dude. So this VOD would be like 3 hours long, though.
Stand by for free fall.
I don't know if I'd want to splice that with another, like, possibly 6-hour VOD. That'd be a bad idea.
Follow me to victory.
Wow, but he actually just trooped up his ass. Who are you? Game!
Under fire. Cut down an enemy. Healing. Get up. But you'll get me killed. We're already in the next ring. Now.
Sending out my decoy. Give me my shield recharge. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yo, yeah, I'm messing up right now. Whew, I'm breathing heavy.
Got one here.
Recharging shield.
All right, we're zoned. Let's go kill this whole team.
What a pitiful squad. Even killing them was dull.
I knew you were an ass. 1 sec, healing up.
Yeah, I think he's gone. I think that was left a while back. Oh, a little bit of shield cells there, dude. I hear walking.
Warning. In progress.
We're inside the next ring. Superior. Enemy in the distance. Enemy shield cracked. Carried away.
Where are you running off to, buddy? We have teammates.
Reloading. These bonds aren't easily broken. Down. Unacceptable.
Bamboozles for the foozles. Working right. Hey, dupes the clock. I got everything under control. Alright, we're down to 50. You got bamboozled. Sending out another me. Damn it, he's good looking. Recharging shield.
Reloading. The entire squad falls.
Beautiful work. Beautiful. This is great news. Here's a new kill.
Repairing damages.
Woohoo! Hey, that's 4 kills towards our challenge, dude. What I'm talking about.
Excellent.
I really don't know which one is better, dude. Snaring multiple seems nicer, but tripled lifetime. That's a long time to be stuck in a snare, dude.
One moment. I'm crafting.
Alright, so
I bet it does.
what we're doing now is still just challenge mode. It's not really that impressive that we actually have a lot of damage, because... Or not damage, a lot of kills. Because, we're not ranked, so it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get kills, basically. For my challenge. I forgot what I was saying. I feel like I was actually talking about something fairly important before I had to fight like 12 people at once. Damn, somebody just passed him on kills. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kidding. 4 kills isn't that much. 6 squads! Dude, are we serious? 6 squads left with this big of a map? Dude, we're cooked. One of these teams is actually going nuts that much.
Bam! There goes the boozle. Something like that. Positions marked on your map.
We'll be well positioned there.
Heard that.
Yeah, let's fight him. Who cares, dude? Who cares?
Use it.
Sending out another me.
Reloading. Throwing frag. I'm under fire. Recharging shield.
Give my shield to recharge.
Heal, heal, heal.
I don't want to be rude, but
It's a decent game. I'm playing a little more like I am. Still definitely playing worse, but that was better than how I've been playing, dude. That was reasonable at least. This guy's 5 kills. It's a dope. Is that a Devo he had? It's a dope skin, dude. I don't know where he got that. It's a dope skin. Oh. Money, money, money. Still no viewers. It's okay. It's okay, VOD people. Even though there's 2 of you. It's good to know there's 2 of you, though. That's actually really exciting. I think one of the views is my own, because I wanted to check the video uploaded correctly. Which I'll be doing for every VOD, just in case the upload's wrong or something. Or like I upload the wrong video. Like I double upload. But, what's it called? Yeah, so that means 2 people watched my video. Thank you. I don't know if you're going to watch this one, but If you enjoyed the first one, thank you. I appreciate you watching. 2 people is still 2 people. That's a full. You gotta think of that. That's me and then 2 other people. That's a full squad in Apex. It's a set of randoms that watch my videos right there. Very happy to see that, dude. Very happy to see that. Okay. So here's kind of the smaller thing. Is the stream is obviously going on for a long time now. It's an hour and 40. The idea though is I wonder, would it be worth splicing the video? I keep saying that, but I don't know. Should I splice? Okay, so basically what I mean, I don't know if I ever actually explained this. I'm probably telling like an idiot. I'm making another video with Mason tonight. Not like on purpose, because I'm just playing with Mason and I don't have work in the morning and he doesn't get home off his flight for a while and he's gonna want to play. I get off work at 9 today. So I'll be back then. Or well, I gotta work out first and then I'll be back. And then so from there, I don't really know. The video is gonna be pretty long. We're probably gonna play till like 2 in the morning, if I'm being honest, because he's gonna be not tired at all. Probably. There's a chance he actually is, and we don't play that long. And then that's when I'll splice it, right? I'm not gonna post this right away. If it's gonna get posted, they'll either get posted at the same time, or they're gonna get posted separately at the same time, right? So that's the thing. It's either gonna be separate at the same time or spliced at the same time tonight. I'm not posting this until it's done, so that's nothing to worry about. But if this hits 2 hours before I get off, which it's gonna, I'm just not gonna splice it. Because even if I don't play that long with Mason, a 2-hour video, that's plenty of time. Wow! Somebody just sniped me out of the air, dude.
These bonds aren't easily broken. First blood has been taken.
Boom, 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 boom.
Coming to retrieve you.
Oh yeah, I think I finally hit that moment where I'm out of things to talk about, and I'm kind of cooked right now. So, yeah. With Mason, obviously that time limit's gonna be way short. It's gonna take like 5 hours for us to get it. Even then, I might have more talking about it. But yeah, I've been talking. At least I've been talking a good amount for the past 2 hours. And I definitely get some killing my for sure. Now, a game I do want to play, I haven't done it, and I don't really care. Like, I'm not going to have a chat in so I'm not saying this is like a chat-only type of shit where it's like, oh, unless chat tells me to. I don't have a chat to tell me to. It's just kind of what I want to do for now. But I might be playing more of Rivals. I've only played like 2 hours of the game. I never really got into it. I don't think it's a bad game. I never really got into it because I don't even know, to be honest. I'm being real. So I might play that for a couple VODs in the future. I might play random stuff like Minecraft here and there. I highly doubt that's going to happen because I'm just not that much into it anymore. But, I mean, there's a chance. Just niche little things, you know, just random shit, really. I don't really know. Right. My main thing's going to be Apex for now, probably. In the future, that might change. I'm not really sure. But, like, Elden Ring is a great one. I'm already pretty far into the game, though. It's kind of one of the problems. So that's kind of where... That's kind of where it's awkward. I'd be starting up pretty far into the thing, but I wouldn't have viewers in the first place anyway. So it just sucks because the VODs would be fucked up. But I guess I could just start it. I've only gotten to the Ancestor Spirit. I haven't gotten far apparently. I was talking to somebody on vacation and they said I haven't gotten far at all. So that'll probably be when I stream here and there. Power World we already beat. Plenty of hours in that fucking game. If you had something that was a really fun game, I actually wish I would have streamed it. Conan Exiles 1 that we're going to eventually stream. We haven't even played it yet, but very big game, apparently. Cuphead, nah. We're already pretty far into that. We haven't S-ranked the entire game yet, have we? Yeah, we haven't. Defeat the King's Gauntlet. Defeat a boss in Inkwell 4 without killing any of its minions. What the fuck? Get an S-rank on a stage of Inkwell Isle 4. Oh, no, he chose Ash. It's fine. Cats are cool. This is the exact same guy. Anyway, more Steam games. Let's keep looking. Yeah, so just random shit. I'm not a Dr. Fetus in the meat machine. Oh. I forgot I bought the meat games. Maybe I'll stream those for a bit too then, because I haven't beaten all those yet. Yeah, that was really confusing. I got Meat Boy. I think it's the Amazing Meat Boy or something. Super Meat Boy. I got Super Meat Boy. I got a bundle for all 3 of the games. I've played only 40 minutes of this game. So maybe I will stream this for a bit, but I was so confused what Dr. Fetus was. Okay. Yeah, just random shit. I don't know yet. I want to play Outlast Trials more, and I think that's a good game to play on stream because it's a scary game, and I think a lot of people find that fun.
Good protein.
The problem with Outlast Trials is I'd be playing it alone, because Mason really doesn't like that game at all. He just doesn't fuck with it for some reason. I think he just said it's like he doesn't like being in scary games, so... It would just be me, which would be scary as shit, but... I'm Vantage! Oh, I forgot I'm fucking Vantage. I tried playing to suit a Ash. God, that's the only problem with it. I'm gonna get overly used to a certain character. Because I fully just tried to arc snare that guy. And then I tried doing my dash away, and it got me killed.
Deserve the title.
Finn, I'm in trouble. Tossing a grenade. But recharging my shields.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Medkit here, if you require it. I now have an enhanced weapon.
Low shield.
I kind of take care of far range with my sniper, so I don't think I really have to panic about that at all.
Enemy very close. Ring closing. Just topping off my shield. Putting down the fence.
I shattered an enemy's shield.
Someone crossed the fence. Get ready. Recharge. Let's find an enemy down. That's a good spot. Moving to Echo for a
Taking fire. I'm down. Enemy reviving.
reloading. Down another squad. Die when I don't eat.
Gain all controller or ult? Ult mark is visible through walls. Will show health bars on first hit. You see health bars anyway. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Healing my wounds.
I guess gain all controller perks. Because that means I can scan
My
both
upgrade
beacon
team,
types.
people.
That's kind of, that's actually kind of nuts.
Nathan? Anyone back to
Far behind.
watch grenade.
Oh, I forgot I can aim in. Take it, buddy. We're gonna threaten. Let's lock that shit in.
Reloading. Time to hide. That's another squad. Taking a new angle.
Enemy shield cracked.
Recharging my shields. Let's go, Echo.
Taking fire. Let's put you in a mine. Shoot it. Tearing away.
Let's try and hide with that shiny tag on you. I cracked a target's shield.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Extra supplies here. Use them to your advantage.
Tag and half in the bag.
Parcel on me. I shattered an enemy's shield. Enemy down.
No! God damn it!
Shields are depleted. Recharging. These bonds aren't easily broken. I shattered an enemy's shield. Put down an heal. I will assist you.
1,000. Wow. But he was fucking so.
Unlikely.
Opponent is close.
Oh, stream's right below 2 hours right now. Oh man. Yeah. I'm genuinely a little tired from how much I talked. Which is crazy thing to say, but I don't know, it actually took a little bit out of me having to like think constantly like that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that actually took a little bit out of me. Best viewers on stream though, thank you. Very much appreciate that. Move the space. Is my shit bugging? Why won't my chat load? Don't care about that. What the hell's going on there? Why won't my fucking chat load? Thank you for the first time chat, Mr. In Hospital Hiked VQR. Best viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space at CTOFTW3B. Did my internet just like crash? What happened? Are we back? Can I open my users now? Oh, they're not in here. It's literally just a bot. Okay. It's just a bot. Because they came in and left instantly. I don't know what streamboo.com is, and I don't want to look it up out of curiosity and then get fucking hacked. That's the problem. I honestly want to know what it is. Because I don't care about the fucking viewers. I'm sure it's just a bunch of bot viewers. That's why it says best viewers. Probably makes you feel better about yourself. You probably can't make money off of it, but I just don't understand what it is. I've never heard of that before. Let's look it up together, actually. What is Streamboo? It's a platform that offers services to enhance the growth and engagement on Twitch channels by allowing users to buy real Twitch followers and viewers. However, it has been reported as a scam website and discouraged used during its practice of buying followers and viewers. So it's a scam, but how would you buy real viewers? That doesn't make sense. You can't buy real viewers. Unless people are working for Streamboo and get paid to watch people. That's the only way that would work. Is if you work for Streamboo and you watch people for money. They pay you a portion of what you're paying the website so that you'll watch them. That's the only way to be a real viewer. If they don't get paid, it's not a real fucking viewer. It's a bot. And then that might get you viewers one day because you might go on the fucking trending page. That is what's weird. You could make a big sacrifice, right? I'm sure views are expensive on that shit. But on the off chance that you choose to just spend $5,000, get like 50,000 live viewers on one stream, and you get big on that one stream, you could go ahead and that might actually get you success. That's the crazy shit, right? Outside of the bots, you'll be on the front page, right? If you have 50,000 fucking viewers, you're gonna be on the front page for like an hour, right? You're gonna be on the front page for a while. That's a lot of Twitch views. And so the thing with that is people aren't going to know who you are. Nobody's going to know who you are because you had no followers and you bought 50,000 of them. So now people are going to be like, who the fuck is this? Why have I never heard of this guy? And they're going to click. And if you're funny and interesting and you're just, for whatever reason, are like shadow banned, that shit could work, actually. I'm never going to do it because on the off chance it doesn't work, you just lost fucking money. But I didn't shoot until right after I res. Fucking losers, dude.
Give my shield to recharge.
I didn't even want my kill. I wanted ammo or shields, and I just couldn't do anything. God damn it, dude. I tried my best. I had 3 kills? Oh, the Ash died. Wait, I got the Ash kill? 4K Ash? That was a 15,000 kill Ash? No, that was not. I beat her with 16 ammo and a fucking Devo. You're telling me that was a fucking 4K Ash? The Caustic makes sense, dude. Who the hell are you? I don't even have that many career kills. That's another thing I don't get is people who buy accounts. I will say that shit right now. Let's add something to talk about. Why do motherfuckers buy accounts? Because then you suck, but you have a great account. People are gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? Why does he suck? I've never understood that personally. I don't get why people buy accounts and then just act like they're that account and then they fucking reek at the game. Makes no sense.
This is your champion.
By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone. By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone. By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone.
Follow the leader.
Mission journey there.
Target landed near me. Bold move. And fatal. Enemy on me.
Spawn bullets. I got everything under control.
But it's just leaving our teammate.
I'm down.
Shields are depleted. Reloading. I'm under fire.
No.
Enemy down.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Enemy at that
Got
location.
everything under control.
I've leveled up. Time to perfect a skill. Enemy reviving here.
Rings close. Bad news.
No.
Replenishing my shields.
Shot it. The nerve.
Target here.
Rings near. I'm healing.
They're rezzing.
The enemy is moving in.
Evo
GGP, Mr.
The ring's near. Healing. Cowards die many times before their death. Death. Nature. Rude. Smart bullets found its mark.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm healing. The old me would have let you sit down again. Healing. Wound did ever heal, but by degrees. Small true.
You know what I don't get actually? Looks like I'm saying this because I am younger, but I mean, I guess it's probably the exact same shit. With retired people, I get it. I don't get. How do I say this? I don't get why people in their like mid-30s start streaming. Like that work normal 9-to-5 jobs and they just choose to start streaming.
Here, now.
If they've been doing it, like let's say I've been doing this for the next 6 years. And I'm like 23 or some shit. I don't, like 24. Then that's one thing because I've been doing it. There's people that start their career at 31. Bro, you're a little late, no? Why are we starting at 31? She's been out for a while. It came out when they were like 22. So why are they starting now? Just because they saw it like pop off, I guess? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because they're not going to have time to stream a lot. They're going to have fucking families. At 31, you have children, dude. I don't know. It works out for some people, though. But I just always see those guys, like Mr. Beast used to, like, sub to those, or not sub, he used to donate to those random streamers. And he'd be like a 60-year-old with, like, a beard. And I'm like, dude, this guy's just playing Call of Duty. And he's like, it worked out for him. But I'm like, dude, what is... It's awesome, yeah. I just always question, like, how the hell did you get here? When did you start streaming? What motivated you to start streaming? That's, like, my only thing that I don't get. I think it's great. Because it works out for actually a good chunk of them. I don't know what motivated them to get to that point where they're like, I'm going to start streaming. And they're fucking 73.
Introducing your champion.
Oh, we're at 2 hours. Holy shit.
I'm the jump master. Follow my lead. Show no mercy. First blood. Let us begin.
Already the next ring.
Focus. Do not let them best you again.
Give him my shield to recharge.
Opening fire. I have sharpened my skills.
Reloading.
Evo harvesters are now available.
No, 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 no. Clicked off my game. No, I only got one?
You got bamboozled.
Why are we just letting this guy get away?
Recharge.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
Just gotta patch myself up.
I don't know why I suck so bad.
Already in the spring. It smells kinda like I can put it.
Shit, there's not a door here? No, there's not a door?
Shot fired.
No.
This way. I think this place needs a little more. For me.
Shield cracked. Reloading.
One second.
Fire. Let's put you in a box. Pitiful.
Reloading. Drop down in it. I'm out of light
Yo,
ammo.
I suck.
Light ammo here.
One less. A second squad. Strategy. I bind. The entire.
Firing on enemy. Enemy shield cracked. I'm down.
Fuck it. Oh. Oh, honestly, I think we're gonna cut it there. 2 hours and 5 minutes is pretty good. Thank you guys all for watching. If you watch, I don't care if there's 2, 3, 1 of you. I don't really care. If you watch, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Right now, we're currently at Battle Pass level 5. That'll go up. I'll just start playing a bit more for sure. Current kills with Ash. 737. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good day. Peace out.